at Just Graduado. About a month ago, I mentioned that I wanted to crochet something out of like the leftover yarn that I had. I did end up having time to work on the idea that I had to sort of crochet the Nigerian flag, and I didn't have white yarn yet, but my fiance saw that video and he was like, I could get you some white yarn. So I was super happy.
Okay, so my fiance offered to get some white yarn for me so that I can crochet for my grad cap. He's so sweet. Isn't he so cute? We're going to Michael's! Ah!
About like an hour into working on it, I realized that I had mentally oriented the grad cap diagonally. So I had it as a square instead of as a rhombus. And so I had to like mentally change the pattern, or like I kind of drew out an idea for it. And then, but it was fine. I was able to, it was the same amount of squares, it was just a different orientation. I was able to finish that in like 2 days.
My drawing process from start to finish. Start, finish.
Because it didn't take me very long, I was able to finish it in time for the Black Baccalaureate ceremony. So I was able to wear it to that.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a
On the final day of classes, I ran into Peter the Anteater, which was awesome. And I also got a bunch of free yarn because we have a flea market on campus every week. And somebody donated a bunch of yarn. And when I tell you, I filled up my bags and there was still a bunch of yarn left for somebody else. So I'm really thankful for whoever that was that donated all that yarn. So when I got home, I tried to wash and dry some yarn. It would not dry. It took me like, I was in the bathroom for an hour trying to dry it, and then I tried to air dry it for a while, and then I just eventually gave up and I threw it in the dryer. I did have to, the yarn that I had already started drying, I just re-washed it and re-dried it after I had already dried the rest of the yarn because it just wasn't working for me. So, but eventually I dried it all, washed and dried all the yarn. I now have 2 yarn stashes. I have a stash of the yarn that I did buy before, or the yarn that I already was in possession of before, and now I have a stash of yarn that I had gotten on the last day of classes in a whole other bag that I also got. It was from my mom. My mom got it as a gift and she gave it to me. But yeah, so my yarn stash is huge now. I'm happy about that, but I need a bigger bag. I need a bigger bag for my original yarn stash. And then I guess I'm going to keep the second yarn stash in the other bag for now. But yeah, I'm super thrilled. So not only did I get a bunch of yarn on the last day of classes, but after I graduated, my parents got me even more yarn. So I won't have to go yarn shopping for a while. I'm super duper excited to make a bunch of stuff before I even have to go yarn shopping. I realized after I had walked that the chair of my department had been the first professor that I had taken class from. So I got to basically like finish school with the same person that I like started college with, sort of. Like it was like a full circle moment, because I remember being super early to her class and we'd have time to like chat beforehand. And then yeah, she was the one who was able to get a picture with me when I walked, and it was a very fun moment. She like celebrated with me. It was like, and then I saw her a little bit afterwards when we were all outside and she said hi. And yeah, so that was great. I don't know, I couldn't have asked for a better ending to my 4 years in college. Alrighty, y'all, I hope you enjoyed my little graduation recap. Yeah, I've been working on this video for a couple weeks, so I'm glad to finally be wrapping it up and on to the next chapter in life. I am terrified, but also excited. Yeah, stay tuned. You know, never know what's gonna happen. I could, I don't know, finally start selling my crochet stuff. Maybe I'll open a shop online somewhere, not Etsy. Y'all could, I don't know, take a look at what I sell. Yeah, but anyways, until next time, bye for now.